Hi, all our viewers out there. Welcome back to the Benita Show, where we have Mr. William Bill Conklin. Did I get that back?
Right.
Conklin. We have him on the show, and I thank you for coming out today. Bill, thank you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Bill. Tell us a little bit of your background, education-wise, whatever you'd like to share with us.
Okay, graduated from Conklin High School, and I went a few years to BAC in Granite City. I've been acting since about 1976. I've done over 70-something stage shows, 4 to 8 performances for each show. I've done film, I've done drama, comedy, musicals. I've done a lot of dinner theater. So played a lot of characters and a lot of different things during all that time period.
Wow.
So. And my full-time job, I work for the IRS.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know. It's over, right? Okay, fine.
Everybody leaves now. That was going to be one of my questions. What thing did you do other than finance? So you worked for the IRS for how long?
Yes, I've worked there going on 3 years now.
Oh, okay. So. And prior to working for the IRS, did you do anything else other than acting?
I worked for Great West Health Insurance Company for about 11 years as a COBRA administrator, and before that I worked for 3 different law firms.
Wow.
I was an office administrator at a couple of those law firms, and enjoyed that, but they all folded up.
Okay. Got it, yeah. I used to do personnel work by trade as well. That's interesting, so we'll have to talk about that offline.
Right, yeah, a lot of interesting stories there.
Yeah, right. What led you or motivated you in the performing arts?
When it first started, I didn't want to have anything to do with performing. I didn't want to be in front of people. I said, nah, I'm not going to get up there. I can't speak in front of people. And but I took this little class as an extra credit in high school.
Okay. And
I was in that class with my sister, and we had to do a little short skit where we had to improv. And we had to kind of write up some kind of improv. And so I come up with this thing where I'm dying in this cave, and my sister's sitting next to me, and we both die, and then I see the light, and she dies in my arms, and I'm reaching out toward the light. And so we're doing this, and I didn't think anything of it. And when we finished, this couple of girls in the front row were crying. And I'm thinking, oh, okay. Well, the director or the teacher, he says, Bill, I want to see you after class. I'm thinking, what do I do now? I'm in trouble again.
Right.
So I went up and he said, I'd like you to audition for our next show, Inherit the Wind. I said, no, I can't do that. I said, I work, and I gave him about a billion different excuses why I couldn't do it. So I'm not telling you you're going to get a part. So I'd just like you to audition. Okay, I'm thinking, well, this guy's a teacher. I don't do it, there goes my grades. So I'm thinking, okay, I guess I'll do it. So I thought, well, I'll try out for the part of Elijah the Fanatic Holy Man. He had like maybe 2 lines, and I'm thinking, so I'll do that. So I went in there, and I'm sitting there, and I said, okay, Bill. So I got up, and I did it, sat down, and said, I'm done. And he says, okay. He said, Bill, he said, I'd like you to read the part of Reverend Jeremiah Brown, Fire and Brimstone Preacher. I said, okay. So I got up there and go, brothers and sisters, I come to you on the wings of the Word. And I did the whole Fire and Brimstone sermon like that, and I'm stomping my feet, and I'm getting into it. And when I finished, everybody in the class that was auditioning for it started clapping. And I looked back to the back, and there was the teacher back there with his arms folded like this, going, I'm going, oh crap. I said, oh, okay, that did it. So I got the part of Reverend Jeremiah Brown, and that's how I started. And when I first made my first entrance, they had to carry me on. I mean, I was so nervous. But once I got out there and heard the applause, and it was fantastic. And ever since, I haven't gotten out of my blood. Now I'm over 70-something different shows later, still doing it. Hope to be doing it till I'm 80.
Yeah, because we get bit by that acting bug. It's hard to turn away from.
It is. It is. And you meet a lot of people, too. That's what I enjoy most, just meeting new people and new situations. So.
Wow. That's great. That's great. Let's see here. Tell us a little bit about some of the current projects you're working on, Bill.
Okay. Right now I'm working on a web series produced by Robin Ellsworth. And it's called Just Getting By.
Yep.
And I just played the part's coming up. It's going to be aired, I think, January 27th. It's coming out, and it's I play the part of Billy Bob, used car salesman.
I caught a glimpse of that. Yes.
And it was fun, so I got to sell some cars and promote Billy Bob. Well, now Billy Bob's been asked to come back for a brief scene in episode 4, so I'll be back. And it sounds like I may have some future episodes coming back, to work with the series, which I really love. I've met a lot of great people. Just really enjoy it. So I'm working on that now. I just finished directing a play up at my church. It went over very, very well. So I've directed. I've done some directing.
What was the play called?
The play was called "It's Not Too Late," and it was based on the Columbine shootings. So it was very different, very dramatic, and very powerful. Very powerful.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. I also had a role in it. I had a part in it, and I had a great cast. Some of them had never acted before, but by the end product, you couldn't tell that. I mean, they did a fantastic job. I was really proud of them.
Wow.
So I've done that. I've got a few things coming up. I just finished a 3D film shoot last Sunday, so that was a lot of fun.
I heard about that.
Played the man in the part called the film called The Man Fairy. Where I was Man Fairy's dad. It's pretty odd going out to Webster University wearing a cowboy hat, big old cowboy boots with a tutu.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I got some strange looks. I just go, all right, what's the matter? Ain't you ever seen a
cowboy in a tutu?
Yeah, what's the matter? With a cigar, yeah. So, it was an odd sight, but it was a lot of fun. So it was just another odd character to add to a long list of odd characters that I've played. So.
Oh my goodness, you're funny. Oh my God, yeah, that had to have been hilarious. Okay, anything else? Any other current projects or?
That's about it for right now. I was in the auction, a short film called The Auction. It was just a welcome part. It was the first time I got to see myself.
Manning, huh?
Randy Manning, right? Randy Manning, we've known each other for a while. He directed me in a play called The Cemetery Club.
Okay.
That's where I met Randy Manning, and a great guy.
Yep,
and,
he is.
That was a fantastic play. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's a great story. And so that was the last thing I did with Randy, except for the auction. Like I said, I had a part in that, so I got to see my face on the big screen. So that was kind of interesting for the first time.
Yeah, that is. That's. I haven't got to see my face on the big screen yet, so I'm just waiting on that opportunity there.
It's an experience, except that when I saw it, it's like, whoa, no, kind of scared me.
Okay. Oh, I met Randy. We email back and forth, Facebook friends and stuff like that, and he sends me on auditions and things of that nature, or invites me to different things. But I met him in person for the first time on the set of Ultra Guys. And oh my God, he's a 70s pimped out guy with his shirt buttoned down, unbuttoned up to here, and a hairy chest. And he is funny as heck. Love him.
Yes.
But anyway, I got one big question for you.
Okay.
Tell us, you got to tell us one thing that nobody or very few people know about you. Tell us your secret, and let me know if I need to close the door.
Okay.
Ooh.
You didn't turn that volume up, did you?
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
You got to tell. You got to tell them.
Yeah.
You got to tell them.
Really, I guess the only thing, I wrote a book. I don't have it published yet. It was a novel. It was a science fiction fantasy novel that I wrote. But every time I go to rewrite it, I change it. So,
Yeah.
So it has to be typed a certain way to submit for publication. So I do a lot of writing. I've written a lot of poetry. I've written the book that I've been working on, and I've also started writing a play, a script for a play.
Okay.
So I've been working on that. So I enjoy that. I've gone skydiving. I did that with my dad. Found out afterwards that he has a fear of heights, but he didn't want me to know about it because he didn't want me to be disappointed in him. You're not watching this, are you, Dad? My mom told me much years later. I've never told him that I found out, but I've enjoyed it. I had one close call on stage one time when I was playing in a play called Misery by Stephen King. It was a two-person show, and they had my leg down and it was during a performance. They had my leg down in the bed where they had cut out, so it looked like I had one leg and they had another leg there. And this was a scene where she comes out with the axe. She comes around, swings the axe down, misses my leg, but the hardwood of the axe cracks against the bone. I started screaming. It hurt bad. Well, the director is like, "Oh my God, I gotta call 911." The lighting guy knows something's wrong. He starts to turn off the lights. About the time I squeeze the blood packet, he sees the blood, freaks out, goes, "Oh no!" He pulls the lights down. Thought it was real. The audience is moving around. The actress gets scared. She says, "Bill, did I get you? Did I get you?" And by this time, the audience is freaking out. I'm laying there going, "I'm going to kill her." So finally, I just kind of passed out, and she knew that I was okay then. And she says, being her crazy Annie Wilkes, "Yeah, I got you. I got you." But that was painful. It was fun, but
it was. Oh my goodness, that sounds like it. Wow. Okay, well, we are running out of time. I've got my 2-minute signal there.
I saw that. I thought it was a peace time. I thought she was giving me peace.
Bill, thank you so much for taking your time to come out to our first filming of the Benita show.
Yeah, thank you.
Trying to take our local talent to different heights. So I appreciate your time, and your natural comedic timing is awesome. Love being around you, Bill.
Thank you very much. I've enjoyed this. It's been great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
we'll
Benita.
see you back again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right.
We've been to his funeral last year.
Yes, I preach. Yeah, preach up.
You know what?
I have a moral rampage at 6.
This is a zombie funeral. You would like the handicap funeral maybe down the road.